Hey everybody, this is Alexis with Financial Phoenix. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. We will give people just a minute or two to get in here. I know it's kind of tough to get people in alive sometimes on a Saturday, but hopefully we'll have a few and we'll talk about a gain deal and we'll talk about a school supply deal. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. If you did not check out our part one of the $20 back to school challenge video that came out earlier this week, I would encourage you to check it out because it's got a lot of good tips for not just couponing for items, but for also just utilizing your resources and thinking outside the box in terms of savings. Couponing isn't the only way to save money, so just keep that in mind. I did get a little sun yesterday. We went out on my parents' friend's boat, so I'm a little red. But other than that, yeah, we've got this gain deal, and there is a printable list available. A couple of you said it wasn't working for some reason. I'm not sure why. It worked for me, but I included a new link to the website down in the description box. So if the link wasn't working for you, I re-put it there. The printable list is for the gain, and then that link also takes you to the list that I used for my personal school supply stuff, and you can print it out if you need to, and then change it up however you want. Hi, everybody. Looks like we got a couple. All right. So the school supply deal is going to look different to you because I'm sure your school supply list, you need different things, but this will at least give you an idea of what you can accomplish. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. The gain deal we went over earlier this week, but I'll just share with you the haul. So we started out, good morning. We started out by getting the gain 51 count of the gain flings. This is the big tub. This is $13.50. We had a $3 off digital coupon, making it just $10.50. So nice big start to that gain deal. We also had a gain liquid for $3.95. We had a $2 off digital coupon for this, making it just $1.95. And we love the gain liquid too. Gain smells so good. We also had a digital coupon for $2 off of this. This is the gain 105 count of the sheets for $3.95. So again, $2 off digital coupon. So far, everything's all digital. I think you only needed one paper coupon for this deal. So $1.95 for this after digital coupon. One of the gain flings, these are is it 14 count or 12? I can never remember. 14 count. So this is the gain flings 14 count. We had a $2 off digital coupon on $3.95, making it just $1.95. And last but not least, a second of the gain flings. This is again $3.95. We had, now someone was asking about this morning and I responded. Hopefully you were able to see it before you went to the store. We had a $2 off paper coupon from the the June P&G insert that we can use on this. So this is a $2 paper coupon on a $3.95 item, making it just $1.95. They were asking about why you could use a June coupon this month. That's because it doesn't expire until August 6th. So you have until August 6th to use that $2 paper coupon on gain. So make sure you're using that last. Go to the register, ring up all your stuff, get all your digital coupons taken off, and then hand over your paper coupon, and that should work. We had no, issues with things coming off this time. And the last item that I grabbed was another gain sheets. This is the 34 count. Now, in my previous video, I said you should grab the 15 because it's just $1. And I would do that. I actually looked for the 15, but my store was out of them. So this is just the next size up. It's $2 instead of $1. So I ended up paying $1 more than you will. If you're able to find the 15 count, get that instead. But at least then, so we got the 105 and the 34. We got the 2 gain flings, the gain liquid, and the big gain tub, all for $9.28 before tax. So I think for me it was 10 something. because I got that $2 gain instead of the $1 one. So, with tax, depending on what tax is in your area, maybe around $11 total with tax and everything. So really about $1.55 or so per item, which I mean, for this guy, so there's your gain deal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As I said at the beginning, if you weren't here yet, we do have a printable list available. It's down in the description box below, so check it out. That deal is good for today. Oh, make sure, obviously, hopefully this goes without saying, but if you're new, make sure you have your 5 off of 30 gain digital coupon clipped and your 5 off of 25 Dollar General store coupon clipped. Both of those should come off. You're trying to hit $30. So very exciting news about the school supply stuff that I'm going to share with you sort of at the end. We're going to go through each item, but I did find out if the coupons stack. So exciting. All right. So again, if you missed the previous video, go back and watch it because there's a lot of good information about how to save money other than through couponing. So I'll start by showing you, I won't bring up the whole school supply list because I don't know that you guys need to see that, but one of the things that I was going to get the kids were lunch boxes. Now, this will be Jackson's first year in a school where he has to have lunch, so he needed a lunchbox, and Jace destroyed his lunchbox last year. It was a mess. So they both needed lunchboxes. Now, I wasn't sure I was going to include lunchboxes in this challenge because they're not technically on the school supply list that we were handed, even though they're going to need them. But I didn't feel like that was fair. We're trying to get stuff for cheap, and that's something that they need. So I included those, and I kept those anyway. And I'm glad that I did because now I get to show you, all the stuff that I got. So this is Jace's lunchbox. It came from Goodwill. It is used, and that is okay, and there is nothing wrong with it. We checked the inside and out. There's no smells, there's no stains, there's no rips or tears. This is perfectly acceptable and was 99 cents compared to $5, $10, $14 in some cases that we found elsewhere. Now, one of the cheaper places that we found new lunch boxes was in fact Dollar General. I think Walmart had a couple around the same price, but these were $6. And the reason we got the other one new from Dollar General was because the 5 off of 15 school supply coupon at Dollar General does count toward lunch boxes. So that's really good to know. So we already got 2 lunch boxes. I'll get into the Dollar General one in a minute when I talk about all the other Dollar General stuff I got. But this, 99 cents at Goodwill, I have no problem buying my kids anything used. And if you don't, I would recommend checking it out because this time of year, they get lunch boxes, school bags out, book bags, anything like that. So check it out because you can get really good deals and save some money that way. It's easy to walk into Walmart or really any store and to see stuff, for $1, $1.50, $2, and to just pick them up a little bit at a time while you're getting groceries, going, oh yeah, the kids are going to need that for school. But at the end of the day, after you factor in all your trips, you've spent like $100 on school supplies for kids. So the goal here was to spend under $20 per child or $40 total. And so 99 cents. Love Goodwill. I agree. Love Goodwill. All right. So one of the other things we talked about in our video was utilizing stuff that you already have. So some of you might think this is a cop-out, and that's okay. I can live with that. But we utilize stuff that we already have. One of the things they needed were scissors. We already have safety scissors at home that they don't use here. So they're going to school, and that's it. We're putting them in their pencil boxes that they were required to get from Dollar General. And this is something that they already had access to. There's nothing wrong with them. They're perfectly fine. They're not broken. So these are something we already had access to. They're going to school. So that's an amount that was saved for me. What else? Paper towels. We were required to provide 2 rolls and 2 boxes of tissues. Here, let me get those so you can see those too. I am not going out and making a special trip to buy brand new paper towels and tissues when I am a couponer and I have access to those in my stockpile. It's just not necessary. So we're providing what we're supposed to provide, which is 2 boxes of tissues, 2 rolls of paper towels, and we're going to send those. Now, usually at the beginning of the year, I let Jace's teachers know, and now Jackson's teachers too, that I'm a couponer and I have access to cheap stuff. So if they need more throughout the year than just like what we give them at the beginning, we'll be happy to provide that if they just let us know, or snacks or anything like that. So they know that they can come to us if they need more stuff. But 2 boxes of Kleenexes. If you are a couponer, this is something you should always have on your stockpile. Same thing with paper towels. Now, it's been a while since we've had a good deal on these, but if you look around, CVS, sometimes has good deals on tissues. I know they just had a Puffs deal last week. DG, you can often get a good, I just did a Scott deal on paper towels the other week. If your stores have been stocked back up, my store hasn't yet. They came back from the toilet paper pretty well, but the paper towels, not so much. So those are going to be tough to find. So we're using what we had on the stockpile for those. So there you go. Headphones. I don't know if this is the same on your school supply list, but our kids are required to have over-the-ear headphones, not earbuds, which I don't understand because earbuds is what people really basically use nowadays, but this is what they were required to have. I checked everywhere. I checked Facebook Marketplace, I checked Wish, I checked Goodwill, a lot of places, and the cheapest I could find were Walmart. These were $4.97 per box, so $5 each for a pair of headphones for the kids. So that ate up, basically $10 of our $40 total right there. So after that, I was getting a little bit worried. But still $5 for a pair of over-the-ear headphones is not bad, and these look like a pretty good pair. You can read all about the stats and everything, but basically, there you go, $5 a piece from Walmart. Whew, that was tough. Okay. Oh, also at Walmart, here, let me try and do this by store, were the dry erase markers. We were required to provide 2 packs of the Only Black brand, and these were 2 for $2, so $1 a piece on the black markers. So that's $2 right there. We also went to the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is fine. Glad bags. Jace's teacher wanted the quart bags. I didn't feel like 16 was quite enough, so I got 2 boxes. So she would have extra. So Glad bags, quart size, brand name, no problem. These are $1 a piece at the Dollar Tree, which are a lot less expensive than a lot of the stores. I checked a couple different places for glue sticks. Dollar General being one of them. Walmart being one of them, CVS being one of them, and surprisingly, the best deal on glue sticks came from Dollar General. This is one item that they wanted the kids to have a lot of, so between the 2 of them, I actually had to buy 24 glue sticks total. So I bought 3 packages of these, and these came from the Dollar Tree, so these were $1 a piece, so $3 total for 24 sticks. So not a bad price at all. That's what we ended up paying for that. And don't worry, I'll give you the final totals at the end and everything. Okay. Another thing that I mentioned too is the elf on the shelf brought the kids colored pencils for Christmas, and they have not used them or gotten them out of the package. And Jace is required to have a package of colored pencils, so these are going to school, utilizing what you have already and not just buying unnecessary things, but taking a look around your house and seeing, what you really need. So that's a free pack for the total. I grabbed another pack of colored pencils for Jackson. These were 50 cents from Dollar General. So I think all I have left now is the Dollar General stuff, so I'll go into that. So what we were concerned about with this back to school challenge was whether or not we could stack the 5 off of 15 digital store coupon and the 5 off of 25 regular digital store coupon that we use every week on Saturday. We weren't sure if those were going to stack, so that's why we told you could try this deal ahead of time, or you could wait till today to see what we found out. What we learned is, first of all, let me tell you, we went in attempting to spend $30. We were going to buy all the school supplies, which would come to around $18 or so. You have to spend $15, remember, on that stuff. And then the rest of it, up to $30, we were going to spend on food because we have a food EBT card, a benefits card, and that would cost us nothing. So we were going to go in, utilize that resource, and buy our food and get it to $30. Well, what happened was one of the food items that we purchased, which I think was mac and cheese cups, ended up being $1 or $2 cheaper than it actually said on the sign. And we did not scan it, which bonehead mistake. We did not scan it on the Dollar General app thinking it was, the price that it said on the tag. And it actually ended up being cheaper. But this is a good thing. And here's why. Because we didn't actually end up spending $30, we spent $28. And it still worked. Our 5 off of 15 and our 5 off of 25 digital coupons still both came off our transaction when we only spent around $28 and some change subtotal. So spent 28 and we ended up at around $18 because both $5 coupons came off. And then after that, we just used our EBT card to pay for the rest because that was all food items. So yeah, that's exciting. You do not need to spend $30. You only have to spend $25. And both coupons should come off no problem. It did for us. So that's exciting. So what we ended up getting were 6 packs of the Crayola crayons. These are 50 cents a piece. 1 package of the Imagine colored pencils for 50 cents. So I'm just going to show you one of each thing. So 6 packs of those. 2 packages of the 8 count, the Imagine just regular number 2 pencils. These were 50 cents a piece. I think these were 50 cents a piece too. So just $1 for 2. $1, I think $1 for the, erasers, pink erasers, 2 large erasers. We needed to get the thick markers, the thick Crayola type markers. These were $1.50. What else did we get? We got 2 of the pencil boxes. These were $1 a piece. So we got a blue one and a gray one. And then I think that's it. We got this lunchbox for Jackson for $6. So all of that came to roughly, around $18 or so. So we did hit that $15 threshold. Then we bought food with the rest of it, like I said. So really good to know that both of the coupons stack. I'll be sharing that all across social media for the next week or so because that 5 off of 15 digital coupon is still good until I think it's September 12th, until back to school. So check your accounts, but I think it's September 12th. So before I finish up and give you this one last little tidbit here, would you mind leaving us a thumbs up if you found this video helpful? I would really appreciate that. And let me tell you, so knowing that we had to get some food items, Mr. Financial Phoenix decided that what better way to spend our money than to get Wendy's Baconator Pringles. The smell is strong. Yeah. I'm not even, so that's one of the items that he picked out. But I tell you that because they had, he was already into them, had this little thing on the top and it says limited time only. They don't taste bad, by the way. I tried them. They're just strong. Special offer on the lid. So you open it up and you have the little top thing right there. And then it says download the Wendy's app, enter the code under this lid, and unlock a special Wendy's offer. And we were thinking it would be like, a free small fry or something. but we did this, and he downloaded the Wendy's app and put in this little code that's on the back there. And so when you download the app and it pops up special offers, it'll say, do you have a Pringles code? You hit yes, you put in your code, and then it will pop up an offer for a free Baconator when you make a mobile purchase. So a mobile purchase could be like a small drink or a small fry or something cheap, but a Baconator is like a $6 sandwich or something where we live. So that's kind of a pretty good deal. So anyway, that's not really related to any of the haul or anything like that, but that was a fun little thing this morning that we ended up getting, you know. So I thought I'd share that with you guys too in case y'all want a free-ish Baconator. So there you go. So let me give you the totals. I didn't give you the totals yet. So with everything here, now there are two things that are not pictured for the school supplies, and those are Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer, we have to get the pump kind. That's what they want for the school. And we were planning on getting it at Dollar General today, but from Tuesday to today, they have run out again. So I don't know. Yeah, that was the plan, but it's not going to happen. So the Clorox wipes we've been unable to find so far. I'm going to check Kroger this week and see if they have some. So those two things aren't pictured. I didn't want to hold up this second part of this video just for those two items. So I'll tell you that we have currently spent $31.27 on everything, all of our school supplies. And so the original was $40, right? $20 per kid. And we have spent currently $15.63 per kid. So I'd say that's fantastic. I'm really happy with that. I was a little nervous that I couldn't do it, but so spending $31.27, realistically, 2 bottles of wipes and 2 bottles of hand sanitizer are not going to cost us the rest of our budget. You know, we will figure that out. I still have a $50 gift card from my Shopkick points. I have $15 in extra bucks I can spend if CVS gets restocked. I have some fetch points that I can spend as well. I have Kroger cash back. So because I'm utilizing all my resources and all my points and kicks and things, you know, we're going to spend well under our $40 budget. And that is a pretty good day. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty happy. Hopefully you found some value in this video. If you'd like to, I'll stick around for a couple minutes if you guys have any questions. There were a couple when I woke up this morning from the last video. I think it was the gain video earlier this week. I tried to answer those in the comments. Let me see here if I can scroll back. What happens if a family cannot afford these items? Well, I think that just depends on, you know, what the items are. A lot of churches and a lot of donation places happen or pop up around back to school time and stuff, and seem to do a pretty good job about getting kids the things that they need. What else? Oh yeah, you have an EBT card too. So one of the things that we have found super helpful about using an EBT card is, and I don't talk about this a whole lot because I don't know how many people have an EBT card, so I don't know how relevant it is to everybody, but basically, if you're using something like Ibotta, so an app that gives you rebates when you shop for items, if you purchase stuff that you can get for free with couponing, right? And you get those rebates back, then it's like you earned cash. You didn't have cash before, right? You use your EBT card, costs nothing out of your pocket. And then even if you just buy food, if you go to the store and buy food, you know, buy frozen things, buy things to stock up your pantry, whatever, that offer Ibotta rebates or something like that, and you get the cash back for those items, then you've earned cash. You've bought food, which you're supposed to do, and you've earned money to spend in your pocket. So you're making money at that point. I'm in Ohio too. They gave us extra stamps again too. Is it August 8th when the $2 off gain coupons come off? Maybe it's August 8th. I thought it was the 6th. Love to you and your family too. Wanda, if you're still here. All right, does anyone have any other questions? If not, I'm going to go ahead and head out, but hopefully this was helpful to you. Yes, definitely. Get all the food deals with the EBT for sure. Just go buy food that have Ibotta rebates and make that money. Especially when you've got bonuses available, when you've got bonuses through Ibotta available for sure. I think this is up too high. August 8th for gain coupons too. All right, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be looking out for it. Did anyone want to see anything again or hear a price on something again that you missed? Now's the time. No? Okay, well, I think it's that time then. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, if you found it helpful. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on deals like these and money saving information like this in the future. And that's it. See you later.